I've been saying this for a while now that the best way to get Bitcoin is by DCA. And what do I mean by DCA? DCA is the abbreviation that means dollar cost averaging. And dollar cost averaging means that investing the same amount at a specific time. All right. So to make this much easier, it means that let's say for example you have $1,000 that you want to buy Bitcoin with. So instead of buying $1,000 worth of Bitcoin all at once, you can divide the $1,000 into 10 places, which is $100, or into 20 places, which is $50. And you pick after deciding the amount you want to divide it into, then you pick the specific time, either monthly or weekly or daily. But I prefer weekly because it gives more space. So let's say you decide to divide the $1,000 into 10 places and buy Bitcoin weekly, you know. So that is you doing dollar cost averaging. So why am I talking about dollar cost averaging? I'm talking about dollar cost averaging because if you look at today Bitcoin got to 45k, above 45k, and it's crashed to 40k. Now it's at 42k when I checked. So there are people that even bought Bitcoin when it was 45k. All right. So if you're one of those people, the best play for you now is to do dollar cost averaging, to start buying Bitcoin as it is dropping, so that you'll be able to lower your entry price. You might not understand what I mean, but I will use MicroStrategy as an example. MicroStrategy is a company that uses all their balance sheet to buy Bitcoin. All right. And when they started buying Bitcoin earlier, they bought at the top when Bitcoin was still expensive till it dropped to 15k. And if you follow MicroStrategy closely, you'll see that as Bitcoin was dropping, they were still buying. As the price was dropping, they were still buying. As it was dropping, they were still buying. What they were doing is called DCA. All right. And even when it dropped to 15k, they still bought Bitcoin because they are trying to lower their entry points. And if you look at their bag right now, the bag of Bitcoin that they have, you see that on average their entry point now is 30k. It's just a little bit over 30k. All right. And you see that the price of Bitcoin now is 42k. That means they're in profit. So if they did not DCA and they waited for Bitcoin to get to the price where they bought for them to buy again, they won't be able to lower their entry price. So now they did DCA and they've been able to lower their entry price to 30k, and that does not mean they've stopped buying. All right, that does not mean they've stopped buying because Michael Saylor is still buying DCA for MicroStrategy because Michael Saylor is the president of MicroStrategy. So he's buying Bitcoin for his company and he's also buying Bitcoin personally. So many people does not believe in DCA, but that's unlike me. I believe so much in DCA. I believe so much in DCA, and I've been doing that before now. Even this year, I and my friends decided to start buying Bitcoin weekly, and we have a group for that. So if you're interested in joining our group in buying Bitcoin, comment on this video or send me a DM, and I'll send you the link for you to join. All right, so make sure you don't FOMO into Bitcoin. Make sure you DCA so that you can lower your entry points, and I will see you at the top. Thank you.